Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the SStream app to your Fire Stick in 2026. The whole process is pretty easy and it's gonna take you just a couple of minutes. So the very first step is getting the app code downloader to the Fire Stick. You can get it totally for free. Just go to search on your device, open the search bar and start entering downloader in here. And as you can see, downloader has already popped out for me at the bottom. You'll click on it, and there's that orange app, which you'll need to get. But after you got downloader, it is not over yet, because we still have to set it up before using the app itself. So to set up downloader, we'll go to settings. So click that button right here, and then you'll need to open My Fire TV. Open it, and then here is the developer feature, which you have to turn on. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's really easy to make them appear. Just go into About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it's gonna say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on the A/B debugging, then you'll have to head into installation of unknown apps, open it, and from here you'll need to locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet, and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So we head back to a list of apps on your device. We can access it from the home screen, and then you will be able to locate the downloader in here. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing, which I always recommend doing. It's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they are super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost just a couple of bucks per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to UK right now. And from the moment you connect, all your traffic will be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video, or in the description of this video, you will get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use downloader safely. So we head back into a list of apps on your device. Once again, it can be accessed from the home screen, and then it's time to start using the downloader. So we open the downloader application, and here at the top, basically what you gotta do is just enter the search bar and then type in the code, which is gonna be 205019. So once again, 205019. That is the code you have to enter now. Then you would click on next, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you would get even more content about Firesticks. And now the download of the app has started. Usually it takes just a couple of seconds. Then you would need to wait until it allows you to start the installation of the app. Here it is. Click on it and the installation has started. After that, don't click open yet. Instead, it's better to press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on the Fire Stick. So simply click on delete and then delete once again. This way you will be able to save yourself some free space on a Fire Stick. And it's really important, because by default your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And then when you return back to the list of apps on the device, let's go and take a look. Scroll to the right side, and usually the SStream application appears here after the installation. However, sometimes it might not appear. In that case, you would have to access it via settings. So you would go to the settings from the menu of your Fire Stick. There it is, we open it. And then you need to go to Applications, click on Manage Installed Apps, and after that we'll need to scroll down to the very bottom. And here is the SStream application which we just got. So if you want to open it, you would click on it and then press on Launch Application. Though, of course, do not forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online, as it is really important. So once again, you can use the link below this video to get 3 months of Nord totally free of charge if you don't have it yet. Enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.